This is Breaking News with Choo Choo Ben.
Hi everyone, I'm Choo Choo Ben. Welcome to the Choo Choo Ben Newsminute. Yeah, I got a haircut. Well, we have breaking news that Norfolk Southern and BNSF decided to merge with each other, so now they have a new black and white merger paint scheme. This paint scheme on this C41-9W shows the fact that BNSF and Norfolk Southern had merged with each other. So now the railroad companies is supposed to be Burlington and Norfolk Southern. The company name can also be BNS. Just don't include the F, or that'll just make it BNSF and not include Norfolk Southern. Now let's take a look at our weather updates with Mr. Handpuppet. Mr. Handpuppet?
Thank you very much, Choo Choo Ben. The temperatures are starting to die down into the 70s and even into the 60s. So you might start to need a light sweatshirt at the very least. But the sun should be shining throughout next week. Next week it's supposed to remain mostly in the 70s and a couple days maybe in the 60s. But today, it's looking pretty good so far. We'll send it back to you, Choo Choo Ben.
Thank you, Mr. Handpuppet. We have not one, but 3 traffic updates for you. Starting in Mayfield, there was an accident. I was just driving by there earlier today, and there were fire trucks, ambulances, and police cars at the scene on Samp Center Road in Mayfield, so I prefer you avoid that road. And 422 eastbound, there was an accident there. Apparently someone lost his load of tables, so nothing like a road closure, just a little road glitch. And down at Aurora Farms, there is a big police scene over there, and the stride rights over there has been taken out, so it's just one bad day to be on the road, I gotta tell you. Taking a look at our sport reports, the Captains lost to the Whitecaps 4-0, but yet they still had a fireworks night last night, and it was awesome. I was actually there too. Whoop, whoop. And the Indians should be playing tomorrow. We do not know what time or who they are facing. And the Cavaliers are in the Eastern Conference Finals finally, facing the Boston Celtics. Stay tuned to all of those channels for more updates. Our top story for this afternoon, Millennium Force will now be taking his Tour 6 trip across the country, and extra stops have been added. Tune into his channel to find those 2 videos. And his Burst of Fruit, season, I believe, 5, will be airing this summer of this year, so bewitched, bewitched. And also, The Bad Droid Season 2 is going to be coming to a close. Season 3 will kick off the day turned summer, in which it is June 21st, starting off with Season 3, Episode 13. And Season 3, Episode 15 will be having guest stars. So, if there are any more human errors on Season 3, Episode 15, I will be able to let you know. Coming up, a train accident that killed or injured nobody. Stay tuned to the Choo Choo Ben Newsminute, and we will be back after the break. Now, about a thing about T-Mobile. You could get 4 unlimited talk lines with taxes and fees included. Whoa! Taxes and fees included? You know no one likes that. So what you should do is switch to Sprint, and you get unlimited talk and text and data for only $19 a month. Isn't that amazing? Welcome back to the Choo Choo Ben News Minute. A train accident that left nobody injured or killed. This had happened on McCracken Road in Garfield Heights, damaging both cars. It was between Norfolk Southern 9245, and 2 cars. The cars were smashed to smithereens, but here's how it all happened. So there was construction going on at McCracken Road in Garfield Heights, and a car came along and saw the construction barrier to the side of the road, so he thought it was safe to cross, but then his car got stuck on the tracks, along with another car. Luckily, both of the drivers got out, and the train crashed, killing no one or injuring nobody. The railroad crossing is probably reopened. I believe the construction is finished, but there are signs that clearly say that there is a possibility of getting stuck on the tracks. It says right there at that intersection. Big Trains TV has a live video going up at a railroad crossing, train spotting. I just took a peek at it. There were no trains at the moment, but you'll probably see one every so often. So, yeah. And Talking Tom and Friends is going to be uploading some more Talking Tom and Friends videos. There are probably more live videos coming out. And Max Railroad is starting up with his live videos, so check them out at Max Railroad YouTube. Well, that is it for the Choo Choo Ben News Minute. I'm Choo Choo Ben. Adios, amigos, and have a fantastic afternoon. Oh no, there's a car coming.